And today we're going to be casting this game between AznEyesWhiteDragon, who is the player with the Monster Mash OTK deck on AznEyesWhiteDragon's channel, and against let's see, Pandemonium Hero. So player in the blue just went first. He set 1 monster and activated Kaiser Coliseum, and the player in the red sets 4 and sets 1 monster. So let's go ahead and watch this duel. But yeah, actually, AznEyesWhiteDragon is the player from what's it called? The OTK, the Bujins versus. He's got that Zexal Weapon Chronomaly build, which is freaking awesome, I think. So Pandemonium Hero is flip summons Bujin Quillin. So he's playing Bujins, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think the player in the red is playing Harpies. So Kaiser Coliseum might actually be a bad thing, a bad matchup for the player in the red. So, the player in the blue is going to activate Forbidden Lance on his monster, lowering it to 800 attack. But I don't see why he would do that. Oh! Okay, so he's got Crane. He's gonna go for that Susuano, or whatever it's called, I forget, the Xyz monster. So yeah, he's gonna summon the Crane and overlay for the Susuano. Oh, what? Or Omega. So, unfortunately, the player in the red is going to Solemn Warning that Constellar Omega. So that's, yeah. Alright, so, Pandemonium here, the player in the blue is going to set 1 card, but then, unfortunately, the player in the red has 2 MSTs, so blind MST both of those cards, so leaving him with 1 card in hand and 1 color Kaiser Coliseum. So we still don't know what the player in the red is playing. Oh, Summoner Monk, okay. So he's going to, I believe, okay, so he's going to Max C. Alright. See, I kind of don't really know the rulings on Kaiser Coliseum, but I guess when the controller of Kaiser Coliseum doesn't have any monsters, then their opponent can go and summon as many cards as they want. So, let's see, what is the player in the red going to summon? Yeah, he is playing Harpies. So there's the Harpie Queen. Yeah. So he's just going to attack simply. Huh, wait, I thought this card has to be switched to instantly switch to defense mode. But okay, whatever. I don't really care. So looks like the player in the blue has only got back row. So he passes his turn. So now the player in the red's going to go switch his Summoner Monk to defense mode. So he's going to summon that Harpie Channeler. So looks like we might see some Harpie plays. So he's going to go ahead and use that Channeler's effect, discarding Harpie's Pet Dragon to summon probably a Harpie Dragon. Harpie's Pet Dragon. Oh, it's that Vanity's Emptiness. So that's kind of bad for the player in the red. But player in the red can always attack directly. Yeah. So that my things are lagging. So the player in the red is going to attack directly with both monsters, then pass his turn. Pandemonium Hero, or the player in the blue, gets to draw now, and let's see what he does. So he's going to activate that Bujin Sword card, or what's it? Yeah, Bujin Regalia, the sword. So he's going to summon that Quillin, or yeah, Quillen. I don't actually know. I don't like know the names. He's gonna go ahead and attack that channeler, and I guess that's pretty much so. So player of the red is going to take that damage, and the player in the blue is going to set and end his turn. So now this gives an opportunity for the player in the red to special summon now, so he can overlay for his monsters. But he's got that one back row and gonna pass his turn. Okay. So player in the blue is going to set that back row and end. So now player in the red obviously now has an elegant egotist, I believe is what it's called. So he tries to attack with Harpie Queen, but unfortunately the player in the blue has a compulsory evacuation device. But then the player in the red is going to chain Harpie Queen and destroy 2 of his opponent's cards. So, yeah, he's gonna pop those 2 back row. So 1 Kairos Coliseum and the Quillen. So he's gonna go ahead. Player in the red's gonna go ahead and discard his elegant egotist and special summon something. Let me go ahead and get my battery so I can continue. So he's gonna go for that channeler and probably overlay. No? Okay. So he's only got, the player in the blue's got only 1 back row. So I'm actually surprised that Summoner Monk is actually lasting so long. So he's gonna go ahead and activate that channeler's effect. But unfortunately the player in the blue has Solemn Warning. So the player in the blue is going to summon his Bujin turtle and attack that Summoner Monk. So player in the red's only got back row. This is a pretty exciting duel. But I usually don't get hyped up about these kind of things. Oh, okay, so now the player in the blue's got his advantage, getting that Yamato. I'm surprised his Bujin deck is actually not that bad, but because he didn't have it, he didn't have the Yamato in the first several turns. It's pretty good. But unfortunately, I believe the player in the red, I think. Oh, okay, so he's gonna go ahead and take that damage and take the 1900 for Tenki. Then player in the blue is going to overlay, I believe. I'm sure. Yeah. He's gonna go for that Suswano. And unfortunately, player in the red's got compulsory evacuation device. What's this? So that kind of cuts the advantage, that opportunity that player in the blue had. So this is actually not bad. Pretty good duel so far. So it's pretty much all in this draw that player in the red has. And that's it. Okay, so the player in the red or blue draws. Oh, it's only a back row. So player in the red now might be able to come back. If he's got a 1900 attack monster, smash in the face. That's game. Oh, he's got Harpie Lady 1. So this might be a comeback time. Harpie Lady 1 has about 1600 attack due to its effect and hysteric sign. Alright, that's practically game at this point. He's gonna add that elegant egotist and summon another Harpie Lady, and unless the back row is like a mirror force or something, then it's pretty much game. Yeah, 2 Harpie Lady 1s. So unless that is an attack negation sort of back row, that's pretty much game. Oh, he's gonna go for what? Cowboy? Why did you do cowboy? Oh, Lightning Chidori. Oh, yeah, that's exactly 1900. That's game. So looks like the player in the red. That was a pretty good duel, actually. I'm not sure if this is matched. Might be able to film game 2. Yep, that's game. There we go. All right. So that was actually a pretty awesome duel. It was all that all in that that last elegant egotist. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Asian Goomba out.